Welcome back to round number 4 of our July mid-year celebration at Psycho Turtle in Pico Rivera, California. Dennis Geisler, Lucy Parker, back with you again. I had to scratch my shoulder there for a second. How dare I?
We're here for Pokemon.
We got another Table 1 matchup. 3 O's. Garrett, Alvord, and Cole Cisakowski. Garrett is running basically the same team that we just saw. It might be the exact same team as we just saw from Andy.
I think it is.
With the Mega Delphox and the Mega Blastoise, along with the Sneasler, King Gambit, Incineroar, and Sinistcha. Cole with a very exciting team over there. It's the Mega Gengar and the Mega Scrafty, along with Incineroar, Snorlax, Alolan Ninetales, and Dragonclaw Dragonite.
Yeah.
This is an intriguing team. I'm not exactly sure what the goal here is with this team. I get pieces of it. It's like, okay, there's Perish Trapping with the Snorlax, like Yawn Snorlax and like Fake Out Incineroar and stuff. Like there's parts of that I understand, but I'm very curious on the
Dragonite calcs.
Yeah, what Dragonite here to do, and especially because like this is a Perish team, which Perish teams don't really want to get in a matchup against like a Blastoise. Like this team doesn't have great answers to the Blastoise, so I'm curious what
kind of your best answer to it, but that's
it
just because
probably is.
That's because it's really specially bulky.
Yeah, Dragonite's nice against it, but also like you're getting hit with Fake Out right now. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, especially as this is, as we have seen, it is not inner focused Dragonite.
It is not. It is multi-scale, which we know because it's not inner focus.
Yeah, it has been intimidated, and
it did get intimidated. We did not see a pop-up.
Very
so yeah, we
just getting faked out.
It's the quest. What does Cole do here? You could just like launch the Perish song, frankly. That's not an incredibly bad option. You could also just launch damage into Blastoise.
Oh wait, no, is there Dark?
Blastoise does have the Dark Pulse.
But like
it's the same.
Incineroar.
I can barely read this. Ty wrote it, so that's why I can barely read it. No, there's no Dark move on this Incineroar.
Okay.
But we're gonna see Incineroar on the other side.
Okay. We're going to see the Mega.
Which makes a lot of sense, because if this is a Perish song right now, then you could stall out. You can get the first Perish song turn, and then you get the second one on a Fake Out, and then you get the third one on a Double Protect, and then you're pretty safe. And you can get the Blastoise out of the way at the very least.
Yeah.
The counter would be if Blastoise just clicks Dark Pulse right into Gengar right now. It's helping hand. It's going to Dark Pulse this Gengar.
Or potentially even just a random Water Spout. There's no reason
that
for
would
it
be
to be
funny. Water Spout would be funny.
Especially
it's going to be Dark Pulse into Gengar, yeah. So Gengar's going to drop. Nice little play there for Garrett.
Yeah.
It does eliminate the other Mega while leaving your own Mega on the field. It does still mean, on the other hand, that you're dealing with like you still have to play against the rest of Cole's team, which I think is more designed to function without the Mega than Garrett's team, I would say. I don't know.
It depends on what
I simply do not know what this Dragonite is planning, and that's my difference.
I think it's just planning to deal physical damage and hope it doesn't get intimidated or burned.
Yeah, and I guess the thing is that like now that it's back in, it can just hit stuff.
Free to do anything else.
Because it should be faster than Blastoise, I would imagine.
There's no risk of Fake Out.
Yeah, you're not at risk of Fake Out, and Intimidate doesn't really do anything right now. You could just launch a Dragon Claw or even a Low Kick.
You still have multi-scale up, so nothing on the field is going to be able to take you out instantly.
The Instin's going to switch out
into Sinistcha.
Sinistcha.
So maybe we see a Protect from the Blastoise here.
That would make sense.
So maybe just draw,
We will indeed. So what'll Cole do? Because I think it's Dragon Claw into that Sinistcha slot. It does about half.
Exactly.
And it's a parting shot. I was so curious about the decision to parting shot here because I was like, do you get too scared to do it in case the King Gambit switches in?
Yeah.
It ends up not being an issue when Ninetales comes in. And that's a thing now, is that now you're dealing with, okay, Ninetales is a problem now too, because it can just click Blizzard and Sinistra drops and Blastoise takes damage, and then Blastoise will...
It's also just, this is a really annoying Ninetales set too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of annoying that Ninetales is able to do here, but...
Especially with Blastoise protecting.
It's Encore Disable for those at home.
I know, but I like...
But the thing is, like,
it
can just Blizzard here. You can just Blizzard Dragon Claw.
Just could, but like you have to.
Because you're gonna get the Sinistra with Blizzard. If you don't, I'd be really bothered. Because yeah, the Blizzard is gonna take out the Sinistra, and now Blastoise is down to about half. And now you just Dragon Claw it.
Yeah.
And the big issue is that, like, the big issue with this Blastoise set is that if you are under, like, oh, well, it just KO'd anyways. Yeah. Yo, that Dragon Claw with the Dragon Fang? Kind of nice, actually. Is that if you're under, like, a certain kind of band of HP, Water Spout kind of does nothing, and...
these are 2 resists, too. 2 water resists.
Yeah. Yeah, and these are 2 water resists, but also one of them is a dark resist.
Yeah.
And one of them's neutral to dark. It's not like you're... it's not like you get to feel great about the matchup with dark types either. I mean, for the Dark Pulse regardless. And there's 2 dark types on the field, which is why my brain just went into goop for a second. Which honestly, not a bad spot. Well...
It's not great, just because of low kick on
there's low kick on
Dragonite is...
Dragonite, yeah.
It's not great.
Because even at -1, low kick will do a pretty nice chunk to that King Gambit. Sorry, I'm so tired. I need a nap. Ninetales will protect. And that's a problem, is that if you fake out here... Oh, well, we're just going to stall out.
You are very weak. You are very... Yeah. That's what you have to do.
But I want... The Sword Stance here? Yeah. I was going to say, that's kind of a dangerous call, because Sword Stance makes a lot of sense.
But...
Because I don't know...
you can just...
The double protect there is not nothing, but it's a really
good scout for the Encore plays. For the Encore Disable plays.
Yeah. Like, it's a good scout really, for that kind of thing, but that's the problem, is that now you put yourself in a situation where, like...
It's just keep on build...
King Gambit can lock Sucker Punch,
is the thing. Yeah.
And it'll be kind of awkward for it, because there's ways around it for all of these Pokemon, but, it's like a hair on Vincent. It's not even like a hair, it's just like a little fluff.
No, Vincent's the real Daisy's the...
No. Oh, apologies. Did King Gambit not Sucker Punch? Did it Sucker Punch?
It might have protected, I don't know. We were distracted.
We were distracted by the plushies on the table. Flare Blitz does a lot to the Ninetales. And the recoil gets citrused back up.
Okay, it did sucker.
Okay, it did sucker into the Dragonite. Did pretty nice damage there, honestly. So now it's locked into sucker.
Presumably, yeah. But like,
yeah, I mean through multi-scale. I mean that's the thing. That's the.
Now
Sword Stance went up. You can't just let Sword Stance go up like that.
Yeah, but now you just get...
And the question is, like, you have...
with the Disable, and now you're doing...
Like, you're not doing damage to these Pokemon right now, if you're Cole. Like, you need to KO the Incineroar at least.
You need to protect Dragonite, so that way you don't get cleaned up by the Sucker Punch.
But the problem is, what do you do about the Incineroar here? Because, yeah, Sucker Punch will miss, but you really need the... Yeah, and there's the Sucker Punch... Or, yeah, there's the Encore Disable, so for the 1 extra turn of Encore or whatever, it'll struggle. But it's +2 struggle, +3 struggle after the Incineroar comes back in. That's actually pretty good damage.
Yeah, but that also...
you do get low kick.
Is struggle a guaranteed 25%... Like, it's always a set recoil?
Yes, it's set recoil.
Okay. Welcome back, Incineroar.
But it also might just be a fake out low kick here.
Yeah.
For the turn that it is stuck doing this, which is nothing. Dragonite is still at -1. It's possible possible that Gambit takes this? Unlikely, but possible.
Okay, it's not a defensive item. Okay.
And also, because is there another? Oh, it's just low kick. Oh, it already took damage.
No, that was.
Oh, it didn't. That was just wandered to nothing.
It was a crit.
Oh, it was a crit. Yeah, that just the health bar moved so fast.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
It's a parting shot.
Oh, there's another poke. Oh no, there's not.
No, there's nothing.
No, there's nothing. We're just gonna sit here for a moment as this Incineroar slowly
but surely
disappears.
withers away.
Because it only has Flare Blitz, and that's not going to do any damage.
Yeah, it's just one of those weird things where maybe you do want knockoff on your Incineroar just for situations.
You can't have it anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You can't have that one.
Like Throat Chop.
Yeah, throat Chop is...
or Darkest Lariat.
Yeah.
Throat Chop.
So looking at that game in the macro sense, the Blastoise accomplished very little. It did get the Gengar. Like, it knocked kind of Cole out of the way. The big issue is that, as I was kind of alluding to on the earlier end, there are more ways that Cole has to deal with a battle that nobody has Megas in than Garrett has.
Yeah.
Like, when you're playing these, like...
Protect the castle sort of thing.
Yeah, with the Blastoise or the Delphox alongside, like, multiple fake outs and the Sinistra and all that, like... You really need to keep your Mega around, and getting really aggressive to try to take out the other Mega is the correct call, but also will lead you to lose the game later on. Like, you need to be doing something else.
Yay! Aww.
Yeah. And Incineroar is kind of a friend. It always lends a helping hand. What do we think about moving forward in this set?
Well, I mean, Garrett saw that Cole was willing to get aggressive with Gengar.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes me wonder if the next play is just maybe...
Actually get the setup up and say, okay, you're not going to click Perish Song, just like off rip. I don't have to be that afraid of you doing that.
Yeah.
Because that was the big thing for game number 1, is that you do have to get Gengar out of the way, because if you Shell Smash and Gengar just sits there, then Gengar just clicks... what's that move called? Perish Song. And stalls out a couple of turns and wins. So you do kind of have to read that off of the beginning of the game.
Yeah, but it's a really weird spot. But I think you really either... The issue is you can't really bring in... like. Incineroar and Scrafty make the Delphox really a really weird bring here.
It is an incredibly weird bring, so I guess you have to stick with the Blastoise, but...
I mean, I think there is a way that the Delphox could work, but you just need to be able to get that nasty plot up immediately.
Yeah.
And then you have to hope that this...
The problem is, I mean, you look at the Delphox matchup, and, like, you get the Gengar and you get the Ninetales, but, like, Scrafty really tough, Incineroar incredibly tough.
Scrafty's a little annoying, but
I guess Snorlax has Thick Fat, but you have Psyshock for it.
For the
and I guess the same for Dragonite, where you don't really do damage with the fire move, but you have
where you could
move for it.
You could use Heat Wave to break the multi-scale on the Dragonite, and then deal with the partner, and then just and then immediately...
Sorry, I was giggling at Cole's title being gamer. Just straight up a gamer.
That is a really good one.
See Blastoise Sinistra here. I like this, actually. Yeah. It's intriguing. Because you do guarantee the Shell Smash at the very least here. There's no spread damage. You might get Perish Songed, but you're gonna get the Shell Smash.
Like, it's either you lose your Sinistra from a double, or you get perished, and your Sinistra stays alive to swap into, like, Incineroar, or...
I guess that's the problem, is that if it's Switch Perish, then...
No, I mean from Garrett, just like, like if you do Rage Powder... Rage Powder Shell Smash into a Perish Song and, like... whatever.
Well, that's kind of what I'm saying, is that if Cole switches out of the Gengar into one of the fake outs, especially Incineroar, this gets really tough if it is the Shell Smash. I'm also curious, like, does Dark Pulse just KO the Gengar without the Helping Hand?
That's what I'm curious too.
Because we kind of observed that in Game 1, and it feels like it should. We'll see the Rage Powder.
Yeah, it all depends on, like...
Alright, what's the Gengar going to click? And no Switch Out on the Dragonite, which is pretty significant. It's Sludge Bomb, so no Perish.
No, or Shadow Ball, honestly, and I think Shadow Ball would have been...
Yeah.
Shadow Ball would have been a much better...
Dragon Claw should follow up. Oh, it doesn't get a KO! Sinistcha gets to linger.
Nasty.
That's a really big deal, actually.
That's huge. Oh man.
It's significant because Water Spout, you Water Spout here.
You still get a turn of Rage Powder, which means that
you Rage Powder Water Spout here. So
Dragonite cannot E-speed the Blastoise.
That is correct. Yeah, that is a very big part of it. And like Gengar drops to Spout. Like a best case scenario here for Cole is that you take out you protect the Gengar, you use the multi-scale to take out the Sinistcha. Ooh, Sinistcha switching out. That's a little bit scary, but it is going to be the Incineroar coming in, which will weaken the Dragonite regardless.
And we'll see if...
Dragonite's probably going to go for... Oh no, it just went for the Extreme Speed. That's bold.
Yeah.
I wonder if that will pay off. This Water Spout should still get the Gengar. I'd be shocked if it didn't.
It's a bet.
Okay, yeah.
That's still a lot of damage into the Dragonite through multi-scale.
It is. It is a lot of damage.
Like almost,
and the thing is...
Like almost a quarter... through multi-scale under the resist is crazy work.
And the thing is, Sinistcha can come back in and hospitality all that HP back.
Because you could very easily just, if it's Incineroar or Scrafty, it's probably Incineroar.
It's probably the same four, honestly, for Cole. I guess I can imagine the Snorlax being in there, but I would assume it's just the same four, but the problem is, like, what actually answers the Blastoise right now?
If it's Incineroar, you can protect and then swap out Incin for Sinistcha to get the Hospitality healing back.
Yeah.
And then Rage Powder. Yeah. And hope Cole doesn't call exactly that.
I mean, what does Cole do about it? If Cole calls it, what does he do?
I mean, it's just taking out the Sinistcha immediately, and then you just...
Yeah.
You still go down to the Water Spout.
Yeah, because then you still get the...
You get to E-speed the Blastoise.
Yeah, but then you get the fake out when you come back in on the Incin. Like, there's still a lot of options for Garrett here.
It's a really...
I guess the thing is, you do have to parting shot out the Incin right now.
Oh, into like...
Into the Sinistcha. And, okay, it was the fake out into the Blastoise.
Probably
so that is safe.
Oh, no, we're just going to...
the double up into the slot. Okay. I get it. You kind of have to or you lose, but also this play loses you the game. Like, this is it.
Really,
because Sinistcha comes back in, it gets the Rage Powder off, and that's it.
Yeah, this is a perfect Blastoise turn.
Yeah. 92%, that's 92%. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's 92% of 150? It's somewhere in the 135 to 140 range, I believe.
It's
a lot.
It's pretty close to full power.
It's a lot of damage. It'll take out the Incineroar. The Dragonite's a question, but also
it's at +2.
Yeah.
+2.
But it's just a question of, okay, how much can the Dragonite even do at this point? Especially knowing that, like, Dark Pulse can pick up at some point. And you have a full HP Incineroar in the back to deal with if it is a Ninetales, like, to deal with the Ninetales. And if it's not the Ninetales, like...
Snorlax is...
You figure it out. Snorlax could be a problem.
Yeah, just because of that, but, like, it's still low enough.
But Snorlax is a problem if, like, because Water Spout's going to go off. And Dragonite will barely take it, and Dragonite did not click Extreme Speed, so it will get the Sinistcha. But the problem is,
unless it's an errant low kick for no discernible reason.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is, like, you can E-speed again, but like Snorlax is still
taking a lot of damage.
You're still taking a lot of damage, and Snorlax is going to get intimidated. And
I'm gonna be honest. I thought
you're gonna be intimidated a second time. Like, it's already at -1. It's gonna be at -2 when the Incin switches back in here, and it's gonna get hit by Fake Out also.
I thought that Water Spout would pick up because of the damage through multi-scale.
It was, yeah, it was close.
That was a lot lower HP too.
Yeah. It was pretty close. I felt confident that it was not going to do it, but it was pretty dang close. And yeah, that's going to be... Fake out Water Spout is going to do it here. Just to break the Ninetales sash. There's not really anything Cole can do to claw back game number 2 here.
Yeah.
And that's the second game in a row where Cole has gotten aggressive on turn 1 with trying to do damage to the Blastoise instead of going for the Perish.
Like got really punished for it.
Yeah, and it went well the first game, and
yeah, because it was like
it went really poorly the second game.
Because, it was because like game 1 it was a damage trade and not the just
and the Shell Smash didn't go up basically.
Yeah, and that put Blastoise down to like half instantly from just taking a Sludge Bomb.
Like there's a degree to which it is a 50-50 where it's like, okay, if I...
We're going to see the Ninetales Protect, we're going to see the Dragonite Protect.
Yeah. If I Sludge Bomb, and that's actually a really funny switch because now you get the Fake Out on this turn.
Yeah.
So this time you do get something that's faster than Ninetales regardless. You do show that you're bringing the Sneasler, but I think that's the correct call anyways.
Yeah, Sneasler's really good. Is it wider? Because
it's Sash.
Okay, it's the Sash. Okay. It is. Okay, then it is the exact same thing we saw last round. Okay, Fake Out into the Ninetales. E-Speed into the Ninetales. Okay, I get it.
Cole's done with game number 2, and so are we. It's game number 2, that one's done.
I get what you're saying, but yeah.
Yeah, I like the adaptation from Garrett there.
Positively.
Yeah. I like the adaptation from Garrett there. I would be interested in seeing... Like, I want to see Cole take advantage of Perish Song. Like...
Yeah.
But setup is incredibly dangerous.
I think just because of like the Sinistcha and the Gengar make the Perish mode a little tricky.
Yeah, it does. But at the same time, like...
if
you're able to... And that was the other thing, is that Dragonite sat on the field turn 1 as well, which... Dragonite's kind of an interesting piece because it is incredibly valuable in this matchup. It kind of needs to show up, but at the same time, it's a little passive, especially if it gets intimidated.
Yeah.
And you do have to worry a little bit about just not being able to accomplish your actual win cons if Dragonite's there instead. But at the same time, leading Dragonite and then swapping out into Incin turn 1. Basically what Cole did game 1, except with Perish Song instead of Sludge Bomb. It kind of just wins the game against the Blastoise at least, unless the Blastoise Dark Pulses you.
I think like if it's a Sinistcha Blastoise lead, you just Shadow Ball the Sinistcha, right?
You can do that as well, yeah.
Because that's going to do more damage. That's just
if it KOs, then it's worth it. Because then you can do damage to the Blastoise.
Yeah, take a big chunk out of the Blastoise, reduce its damage, and then there's no more redirection on it.
And there's no more redirection, and there's no more healing for the Blastoise.
Sure, there's Fake Out, but okay.
But you actually need to pick up the KO, because if you don't, then it's almost the same as what happened in
Game 2.
Game 2, regardless.
Where we saw the Sinistcha live at 1%.
Yeah.
Do you think that was a 1 HP or 2 HP?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Cats on both sides, along with the Blastoise and the Gengar.
We got cats and turtles.
Do you think either of them figured out which cat is faster?
No, I haven't figured it out either.
I haven't checked. I'm sure they know. They're paying more attention than I am.
Yeah.
Because if Garrett's is faster, then you can Fake Out the other one and Shell Smash.
Yes.
If it's not, then...
This is a Perish turn, potentially.
It's pretty bad for Garrett. If Garrett's Incin is slower, then it's pretty bad for Garrett. I could check right now, actually. I have the information in front of me.
I just didn't want to say anything.
Then I know the answer. And also both the players know the answer.
We're gonna see the swap.
Which makes sense because both players knew the answer that Coles was slower. It was on the team sheet. So we will see Gengar.
Is it going for damage or is it going for the Perish Song?
We'll see. Third game for both these Pokemon Mega-ing in front of each other. Turn 1. What is the play?
I'm sad we didn't get to see the Mega Scrafty at all.
I'm not surprised we didn't get to see the
I'm not surprised. Okay, we're gonna.
Ooh, Gengar protects. That could be a problem if this is Shell Smash. Fake Out will break the Ninetales Sash if this is Shell Smash. Oh, it's Dark Pulse! Oh, that was... Oh, man. If that was Shell Smash, the game is over.
Yeah.
Like, if it's Shell Smash, you forfeit in turn 2. Like, that's already done. Oh, man.
And yeah, you just fold the Water Spout and Flare Blitz.
Oh, that's so tough.
You have no...
That's so tough. I mean, we're still in an interesting spot because it's not like this Ninetales does anything right now. I mean, it can lock Incineroar into Fake Out, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's all it can really do.
Or you
can disable Dark Pulse also, I suppose.
Yeah, that's also pretty good.
It'll Encore the Fake Out, which I guess makes sense, but also Incin wasn't really doing anything. Well, Incin was doing...
It was going to do damage into...
I'll say Incin was doing... We'll see Sludge Bomb come through. It'll do that much damage. Ooh. Does get the poison this time. Does the Dark Pulse KO the other direction? Is the question. Oh, it's Water Spout! That's not what I would have thought was the play. That won't do a lot of damage. Predicting a Disable, possibly.
Yeah.
Which makes a lot of sense. But at the same time, that's probably going to lose the set, if I had to guess. Because now Blastoise is completely cooked.
A very unfortunate set of turns for Garrett.
Yeah.
Between not seeing the Shell Smash.
Yeah. The problem is that there wasn't really an answer there. Like, there wasn't a play that didn't in some way involve Gengar clicking Sludge Bomb into Blastoise.
Yeah.
So
the poison is just insult to injury at this point.
The poison's insult to injury, like that's its own thing, but Blizzard will put Blastoise into KO range by the poison.
Blastoise, yeah.
Ooh, freeze on Incin, which it's not able to do anything about it because it's locked into Fake Out.
I mean, he's in a really cool pose at least.
I mean, he always is.
Yeah, but like, this is the more dynamic.
Oh man,
that's like the most dynamic frame of Incin.
It's true. I don't know how Garrett does anything about this, especially if it is Sinistcha Sneasler again, which I expect it to be.
Yeah, because
yeah, if that's the Sinistcha, I'm not liking the chances here.
Incineroar back up to full.
Because the problem is Incineroar needs to be able to attack. Ideally, like that's something that you would want on your Incineroar, and it's not allowed to. So you do have the probably fastest Pokemon on the field, Sneasler, but the problem is your Sneasler doesn't do anything to Gengar. You actually have nothing for Gengar.
Disable? What? Oh, to disable a Rage Powder, I guess?
Yeah, I guess just disable. Yeah, disable for Rage Powder, maybe.
Or maybe disable Fake Out? I don't know what the...
Disable for... I have no idea. I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, the problem is the...
Or maybe it was a disable into the Incineroar, but because Incineroar didn't do anything, it couldn't disable the Fake Out.
Yeah, maybe because it was frozen instead of whatever else.
Yeah.
Because it can be Rage Powder Flare Blitz now, which honestly does offer Garrett some way out of this. See the Gengar Protect, it's gotta be Rage Powder Flare Blitz right now. Encore? Wait, does Encore not work when it's frozen? That's
because
crazy.
You're not selecting a move.
Oh, but that's went into the Gengar. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Because Machagacha will do a big chunk to the Ninetales. It might KO, actually. It probably doesn't KO, but it might KO.
It's a crit. It's
burn.
Burn. Hold for burn.
Hold for burn.
Hold for burn.
Okay, well... this is still doable.
Blizzards, yeah.
This is still doable, yeah, because Blizzard's not accurate. Shadow Ball, we are just gonna say doesn't. Oh well, Shadow Ball definitely doesn't KO. Actually, I'm reading the team sheet now.
There's a Shadow Ball, or is it just... Oh.
It's Berry.
Oh, okay.
So if Blizzard misses, I guess.
Yeah.
Sinistra also does have Protect if it wants to just go for that. Gengar's going to swap out, which makes sense. Incineroar comes in.
Yeah.
There is a way through this. It's weird, but there's a way through this.
Disabling the Matcha.
Disable on the Matcha Gotcha. Flare Blitz comes through. That's not the right guy. That does 9 damage. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Because Matcha Gotcha's disabled now.
You don't have a... your swaps aren't great here.
You could Rage Powder. You lose the Sinistra, though, if you do that.
Yeah, that's the big issue.
You just have to get this Ninetales out of the way. It's so obnoxious. Like, I think even that last turn, it needed to be the Ninetales targeted down, because it has been
take out the
getting work done. Because here's the thing. You have the close combat for the Incineroar. It's not a great answer, but you have it. You have Flare Blitz for Gengar. It's not a great answer, but you have it.
It's Gengar. It's going to take a lot from a Flare Blitz.
You can Slappy the... yeah, and it is the Sneasler last. You can Slappy the Dragonite enough to get through it.
Encore.
There's the Encore. It is Flare Blitz. It's the double into that slot.
So the Rage Powder, yeah.
Nice Protect there, and you can swap into the Incineroar now, plausibly.
Clear up Sinistra's Disable.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of damage control into that Incineroar.
You also have the option to get the Hospitality back later, which is nice.
I mean, it's 3% into Incineroar. Yeah, I'm just thinking more right now.
Yeah.
The more immediate healing of 3% from the Flare Blitz recoil.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not good.
That part's not that important. But for example, if Sneasler takes any chip, you could get it back up to Sash potentially. So there's the switch out. You also just need to get rid of this dang Ninetales. Although if Incineroar stays in here, okay, it doesn't. I was gonna say if Incineroar stays in, this could be a kind of a problem, but it's gonna be Dragonite.
Poison Jab.
Yeah, I like that choice. That's correct.
I mean, now Incineroar just comes back in.
It is unfortunate, though, for Garrett that the Sinistra is faster than the Incineroar, because now you don't get the Intimidate on the Dragonite.
Yeah.
But the Incineroar does... I think it's gotta be the Sneasler switch out and then, like, the double pivot with
like a parting
shot. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Which is weird, but I think that's the only thing you can do right now.
It is the best line.
This is a very awkward matchup right now because Gengar doesn't have much it can do to Incineroar, although it does still have Sludge Bomb. It will still do a solid chunk to it. But basically nobody else... Oh, it's the Fake Out into the Incin. And Poison Jab. Okay. If this gets the Poison...
Yeah.
Ooh, no Poison Touch or Poison Jab. Unlucky, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say it's...
That didn't end up being that bad of a turn, though, for Garrett. You break the multi-scale.
Breaking the multi-scale is important, and I think this is, like, that actually is another okay use of this turn.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Knowing that,
knowing that
with your Fake Out being better than the other Fake Out, you get the Fake Out down, and then...
And now you no longer have to chew through Dragonite with Matcha Gotcha.
Yeah.
And dealing with multi-scale,
getting
the
poison off of the Poison Jab would have been really nice. And I think it's a very high chance because a Poison Touch plus a Poison Jab has a higher natural rate.
I think it's at least 45% or something.
It's something
I'm not sure.
Like
I don't
that.
know the math.
It's really high. Dragon Claw goes into the Sinistra. It's just doing a lot of damage right now. The Parting Shot will weaken it a bit. I'm curious what the Incineroar goes for, because if it is just Parting Shot into that Incineroar slot, or where the Incineroar is now that becomes the Sneasler.
It's a good thing we got that emergency patch that fixed Parting Shot.
It's true. You could just Parting Shot and then go back into Incineroar. Because the Flare Blitz is going to take out the Sinistra there. So, Garrett down to their final 2 Pokemon, but 2 Pokemon that can definitely handle this.
Yeah.
Because you could very much just say, okay,
I'm gonna poison jab the Dragonite and call the
switch,
the
yeah.
swap,
Because what is the downside of that?
And
if you're able to get both those Pokemon,
the
you just win. Yeah. Because even at -1, you're able to handle this Incineroar.
What's at -1? Nothing's at...
Like if the Incineroar swaps out and then swaps back in,
okay.
Like you'll be able to handle it.
Just thinking in the present, not in the future.
Yeah.
I miss my Quark tribes.
Especially because the Incineroar is now at -1 and the Dragonite's now at -2.
Yeah.
But does Cole have something funky up his sleeve to get himself out of this?
Unfortunately, no. We've seen all of Cole's stuff.
We've seen all of it, but like, does he have a play that's interesting? Does he have a way to get Gengar onto the field or one of these other Pokemon off of the field?
Side low kick the Incineroar.
I don't think that's the play. It is the obvious one. It's going to be the Gengar switching in on the Incineroar. Dragonite Protect.
That's fine.
That's fine.
As long as this Flare Blitz goes where it needs to go.
Yeah, that's the Poison Jab into the correct slot, the Flare Blitz into the correct slot. That should be a KO. Oh, it's not! 5% remaining on the Gengar.
Hold for burn.
Could be a burn. No burn. So here's the thing. Sneasler should still outspeed the Gengar. And 5% is enough to be able to do it with the Poison Jab.
Yeah. And then you can just Parting Shot Dragonite again.
And you could just Parting Shot Dragonite again, and that's fine.
Because it's at
genuinely, yes.
That it's at -3. It is not doing any.
Genuinely, yes. I think that's the play.
Especially if like the Incineroar, like an Incineroar swap in right now into the Dragonite.
Yeah.
As like a form of like mild damage mitigation, you are then controlling the damage from that Incineroar.
Yeah, because the problem is like Sneasler's definitely faster than Gengar. Oh, it's Poison Jab into the Dragonite. This could be a problem. It does a lot of damage there.
Oh, no poison again.
We're going to see... Perish Song! This is going to be interesting. This is going to be weird.
Well, you're finally getting the Perish Song you wanted to see.
I do get the Perish Song I wanted to see.
Oh, my.
Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be real tough, actually. I don't know that Garrett is going to be able to do this.
You got 3 turns.
You've got 3 turns. So... The Incineroar needs to outstall both of these Pokemon.
No. You got
Incineroar.
You got Quick Guard on this Sneasler. You can just protect yourself from fake out E-Speed.
It's true, you can.
It's a really silly play, but it's a play nonetheless.
The problem is if you do that, you're not doing damage to the Incineroar. Like, you need to KO this Incineroar. So basically, if Cole's Incineroar gets through the next 3 turns, then Cole wins. So first turn, it makes sense to be fake out plus something.
Yeah. And then protect, and then you have to fish for the double from the Incineroar.
Yeah, and you can fish for a double protect on the Incineroar there.
And like both of them, honestly. Although maybe not fish. I think Sneasler's out of range where E-Speed is still.
And that's the problem as well, where Sneasler's pretty low right now. If Sneasler and Incineroar both get taken down... Oh, it's the fake out on the Incineroar slot. Sneasler gets the close combat down into the Incineroar. Is it enough? It's not! It's 10% off!
Come on! Poison.
Poison touch! It gets the poison touch!
Finally poison!
That'll be enough. Oh, what the Citrus! Oh, okay. This is gonna get weird.
We have...
Dragon Claw should be enough to take out the Sneasler. It is. It is now a question of whether the... okay. It's a question of whether the Incineroar can take out the other Incineroar and stall out the Dragonite. 69%. This Dragonite is at -2.
Low kick.
Low kick. How much does low kick do? Does low kick do it in 2? And also at the same, because Incineroar can't just fish for double protect right now.
Yeah.
Because it drops to poison.
Yeah.
Does poison go before perish? On the second turn? I don't know the answer to that. We'll find out in a minute. If this is the protect turn for Incineroar, we'll find out in a minute.
What a nightmare.
Because it doesn't go with the other 2. Okay, we'll see Dragon Claw.
That's not a lot.
Not a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage. We'll see the Flare Blitz go into the Incineroar. It's enough to drop it to poison. And Garrett's Incineroar has Protect, I'm pretty sure. So unless this has the Giga Mega Crit,
no, it doesn't.
15% left on the Incin.
It does not.
Oh, Oh, there's no protect on this one. It's helping hand. Oh, it should be enough then. Cole should barely be able to get this one done. Oh, it's one more Dragon Claw to do it, and I think it'll be enough. That was a lot of damage on that Flare Blitz there.
Yeah.
So Cole should be able to do it here with one more hit. They're also both running out of time. This game has been going on for a while. This is our...
Both players under 1 minute of time left.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to run out of time. I mean, we're definitely not. They have more than a turn left, and both these players drop next turn. The Ensign wins if they both go down here. We'll see that it doesn't really matter. Its low kick doesn't do enough. It does. And Cole barely able to clean that one up. That was a really fun one. That was a really, really fun one.
Oh, man, I mamped it. I wasn't even playing.
Incredibly back and forth between those two. A really, really incredible last game. Playing really aggressive off the start and then having to kind of pivot around those balance pieces towards the end. Like, it was a lot of Incineroar stuff, but it was a lot of more interesting Incineroar stuff. And very good calls by both of them at different points. Like, just a really, really fun matchup.
Yeah,
and both of them still very much in this tournament. Cole at 4-0 now, Garrett at 3-1. Both of them very... We could see a rematch of this later on, so
absolutely
let's hope for it. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the 5th round of Swiss. Not our last one, but the 5th one.
Yep.
We'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.